Now, I want you to take note of all the words that will proceed out of my mouth. None will fall to the ground. Now, tonight I'm talking on the subject prophetic signs and wonders. Prophetic signs and wonders. Now, Jesus, I love the word of Jesus Christ, what he said. In John 4, verse 48, he said, without signs and wonders, ye will not believe. At times, if you don't let your followers know that the power of God domicile in you, at times they will not believe. But when you start to display the power of God to them, their life will be so much transformed. Can you imagine the testimony of the woman on Sunday? Many of you may not know the gratitude that woman was trying to extend and the magnitude of the testimony of our brother who was in prison in Gambia. The brother did not do anything. He was an innocent person. But apparently, he gave some people money. And those people now wanted to use what happened in the house of that brother against him. He was with his cousin. And unfortunately, that boy passed on. He went to London and he came back. And from the airport, they handcuffed him. I just knew that this woman kept on coming to my office. And all the time, she would say, my brother in Gambia. What? Then I said, what really happened? That they imprison your brother in Gambia because I've not been to Gambia before, so I don't know the laws of Gambia. What? He must have done something. She said, my brother is innocent. That's okay. If your brother is innocent, then they will release him. And this, you see this woman coming at times when she comes to my office, I say, Madam, please go. The Lord has solved the problem. But last month, which was the month of release, you had a woman, she said her own biological father told her that she should come to pure fire. Her father, she's from Nigeria. Her father lives in Nigeria. She's an elderly woman, but her father told her, leave your church, go to pure fire. I don't know her father. But I realized that last month we talked about release. And I talk about you must be released. We talk about release from satanic prison. We dive deep into spiritual things. We started to consider things. And this woman did not joke. I believe that one night after the service, she sent me a message. But usually when you send a message on WhatsApp, it's not my usual practice. I'm not a WhatsApp person. I don't respond. I just read it and that's okay. To God be the glory. And because I put myself in my position. I don't want to get entangled. I don't want to exchange anything with anybody so that people will not say, okay, this man has said this or this was what he sent to me. Now, the day I preached about satanic release, that was the day the man was released. And when I got home, she sent a message. She was praying for me. And I just read through and I said, to God be the glory. The man who was sentenced to 7 years imprisonment, though he spent 36 months there, but God stepped in. These are the things we have been opening your eyes to understand. Life is a mystery, and you must be very careful. Tonight, I am not here to preach. Tonight, I came just to prophesy on you. Then why the prophecy? What motivated it? Why did God say go and prophesy on them? Because without signs and wonders, some people will not believe. You know how many of us seated here that they have mocked us? There is one thing you cannot avoid on planet Earth, that for people not to gossip about you. They gossip about you. They say all kinds of things about you. But they are not your God. Every man, every woman seated here, there is an appointed time for everybody. But one thing is certain, when you come in contact with a prophet, your appointed time will be accelerated. So I can tell you precisely that tonight is your appointed time. If you believe that, your amen will be dynamic. So if a prophet tells you he came purposely to prophesy, you must fasten your belt. Just like a man who was an accountant that I met, he procured about 50 cars for his institution, but he had no car. And the first day I saw him and I said, "You have just procured cars for your institution. Is it true or false?" He said, "Yes, true." I said, "But you are using a taxi." I said, "By 16th of April, the head of your institution will tell you to go and pick one among the 50 cars. And on the 16th, exactly that morning, he was called upon to pick. I think God is about to demonstrate that type of things in our midst tonight. But before I proceed, Isaiah was able to boast to the children of Israel. You know, you get to a level, you start to tell people, my church is different. My pastor is different. We don't do this in our place of worship. You know, I'm privileged to know little about what is going to happen in the millennium. But I don't want to share so many things with people. But at times I just release one thing. And some of the things I'm releasing, some people have started seeing that what this man is saying, by one way or the other, is coming. Why? Because I'm privileged. And I'm also privileged tonight because I had a voice from somebody. Isaiah 30 verse 21, and your ears shall hear a voice behind you saying, "This is the way, turn to the right, turn to the left." I had a voice, "Go and prophesy upon their lives." So Isaiah said one day in Isaiah chapter 8 verse 18, something prompted him to make that statement. He made a very critical statement. And that was a wonderful statement. Not that Isaiah was bragging or boasting. He said, "I and the children whom the Lord has given to me in Ghana, we are for signs and wonders." How are you, my amen? Be dynamic. You see, at times some people, if they don't understand the mystery of the Bible, when somebody is trying to open their eyes, they find it difficult. They believe, is it possible? Is it true? Just like a woman who came to me and she said, "I've had three girls. And you know I'm from Nigeria. And one of the glorious things from the eastern part is that if you're a married woman, you could not bring forth a male child. That can prompt your husband to get a wife from elsewhere. So I need a boy. Now, without doing so many acrobatic signs, I wonder why when somebody, the Bible, you see, I'll show you something now. Without doing so many acrobatic signs, I say, you've got it. So when they left my office, she told her husband, you know what she said? She told her husband, is that man serious at all? Because the way I said it, I did not say it in a way that she will be afraid. I did not say it in a way that to mimic her. I said, it is where you've got it. A few months later, she conceived. When she was about to deliver, she delivered a bouncing baby boy. Now listen. Then she kept it. The Holy Spirit told her, what you said behind the man, go and stand before the church and tell the church. That is one danger when you speak ill or you do something evil against the anointed of God. No matter what you do against me, it may take 5 years or 10 years, I will know. Now Isaiah said, I and the children that God has given to me in the land of Israel, we are for signs and wonders. I'm also standing, I copied Isaiah from the laws of success. If you need something and somebody has done it, you don't argue, you just also synchronize yourself to that thing and copy that person, you have the same result. I also stand tonight, I and the children that God has given to me in pure fire, we are for signs and wonders. That's why the Bible says in Revelation chapter 3 verse 20. You see, when you understand the Bible, your understanding of the Bible will always help you. He said, the Holy Spirit says, I stand at the door knocking. I'm a gentleman. If any man open the door, I come. I dine with him. And verse 21 says, those who endure to the end, they will get it. Do you know the signs and wonders that Isaiah was referring to? What made him to speak like that? There was a tension on the land. Things were not moving the way they were expecting. Economic failure. People are suffering. Isaiah was motivated by the Holy Ghost. Go and tell your members in your church, whether the economies are collapsed, that's the time your people will be building. Whether the economy is not moving fine, that's the time they'll be buying car. Whether the economy is not moving, that's the time they'll be traveling to abroad. Whether anything is happening, that's the time they'll be counting a lot of money. Whether hallelujah. Praise God. So God now used Isaiah to go and tell his own people that your case is different. Things may be bad, things may be hard, but your case is different. I'm here tonight to let you know that you and my good self, we are for signs and wonders in the land of Ghana. May I open your eyes now for you to believe in signs and wonders? Some of you at times you don't believe. Some of the things you consider as signs and wonders, maybe somebody receive healing. Healing is good. It's our birthright. But I'm talking about signs and wonders that you don't expect. Somebody is in a far distance and he did not know you. And God mentioned your name to the person. And God said, go and give the money to that man. I want to share it. I think on Friday, on Tuesday, where we close the service. So you to fasten your bed because signs and wonders are coming. And after we share the grace, every one of you had gone home. And I was seated in my office. An elderly man came. He had a BS, white BS, with his daughter. And he said his daughter attended the gun here. So I stood up and greeted him and I said, "How are you, sir? Good evening, sir." He's an elderly man. "Oh," he said, "I'm an evangelist. I preach around the world. I go around. I live at Apeka. A few days ago, the Lord said I should give him gifts. So I packaged an envelope and he said he packaged an envelope and he wrote, 'Gifts for God.'" Listen carefully. Wherever your blessings are, even if it is in Russia, you will get it before the end of this month. You see, at times, it's because we don't believe and we don't know God. So the man walked into my office. He said, "I prayed throughout the night. I don't know you." And I was asking God, which of the pastors in this nation I should take the gift to. I prayed throughout the night. I did not hear anything. That was what the man said. That was how he narrated everything to me. But he said in the morning when he woke up and he was going to the washroom to brush, he just had a voice. "Take the gift to Reverend Aminu." That Tuesday was my first time of seeing the man in my life. That exact amount he brought, I don't imagine it. It's not too fantastic so that you will not come and stand on the way. But God used that medium to prove that I'm with you. I've not forsaken you. I'm using this testimony to quicken some people's faith here. Some have lost hope because of what is happening. If God is going to bless you, He will bless you. Tonight, I'm happy to declare to you, you are blessed. Yeah. You see, let's go back to that word of Jesus, John 4:48. And let's see what he said. Then said Jesus unto him, "Except ye see signs and wonders, ye will not believe." Jesus created us. He knew us very well. And he knew the motor being that he created. At times, some people wanted to see. That's why I'm sharing this testimony. And the old man stood up, we prayed. Prayed with with his daughter, sorry. And he said, "You shall see me on Sunday. I'll worship with you." He said, "To God be the glory, sir." You are here. Good things they are discussing right now. your name will be mentioned. The recipient of that good thing is you. It's 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 you. You know, a good preacher of the gospel, if you want to help your members at times, if you're a prophet, you just prophesy upon their lives. You need a signs and wonders. There are 20 people here before 27th of this month. They shall witness mighty signs and wonders. Jesus has given us the code. Without signs, without wonders, they will not believe. So automatically Jesus was telling you, He will show you signs, He will show you wonders, so that you can believe Him. As you are seated here, wherever you are sitting, you are a candidate of signs and wonders. Do you know there are some people here, after tonight's service, before next Friday, some people will walk to you and they say, we have a contract for you, and this is the contract, and your own gain from the contract, after you have executed it, you may get about $100,000. It's going to happen in Jesus' name. There are some women here believing God for a touch. Whether touch of husband, touch of fruit of the womb, or touch of peace in their lives. But between now and the first week of August, a great transformation will be their lots. Now you know the theme for this month is signs and wonders. If you don't see that signs, you will not know that Jesus is existing. I'm not the one who will do the signs. I'm not the one who will do the wonders. Jesus had spoken. He knew you very well. He said, if they don't see signs, if they don't see wonders, they will not believe. Every one of us seated here tonight, before the end of this month, something marvelous that will make you to be dancing and be jubilating, Jesus will do it for you. Yes. If you believe. No, you don't believe. I'm still contesting your belief. You wait. Do you know the reason why I say you don't believe? My master said you don't believe. He said you will only believe when you see the signs and wonder. You shall see the sign and wonder. Yes. Jesus Christ said it, not Pastor Aminu. He said if you don't see the signs and wonder, you can never believe. Yes. But when you see the signs, when you see the wonders, you believe. As you are seated or standing, before you sleep tonight, telephone calls of signs and wonders shall be your portion in Jesus' name. And so shall it be. My son said it is settled. That's it. When you meet a genuine prophet, he will not be, you don't need to do too much. I've shared with you before, my first day in Kenya. They gave me 2 security men. One was an inspector. As I was coming out of the car, they were also coming to meet me. And I stretched my hand, I held his hand. Maybe I'm going to hold some people's hand tonight. Let me keep my hand. Because if I say you should go and win souls, you don't go out to win souls. You know, I was surprised on Sunday when I was saying, okay, you know, we spend a lot of money to print the flyers. If you know you are not going to distribute the flyers, don't come and take it. Some people, they sat comfortably. And I was looking at them. But if somebody did not tell you about the good news here, you will not know that good things happen here. But somebody told you, you had it, you came, and your life was transformed. Why can't you also tell somebody? Why can't you also help another person? But if I say I'm going to give an handshake now, I'll give people a handshake, everybody want to come out. But if I tell you, go out, bring people. The numbers of people you bring, I lay hands on them and it will be multiplied to your blessing. You better start scavenging for people and start bringing them on Sunday. Between now and December, you're going to be a great person. Oh, somebody say, oh, maybe you wanted to fill the church. There is no way the church will not fill. It's just a matter of time. Isaiah was prompted to tell his people when there was so much crisis, economic crisis, things were not moving the way they envisaged. God sent him and told him, go and tell them they are not for suffering, they are for signs and wonders. At times you will be panicking. How will I do it? How will I solve the problem? In these last days, that financial crisis is affecting everybody all over the world. Let me tell you, believe in signs and wonders. You will do it. There are some set of people here, even as we are saying, oh, it's too difficult, it's too hard. Before the end of this month, they will launch their cars. And somebody may ask, how will that one happen? When I don't even have a house. Between now and next year, many will be living in their own houses. You know, you the youth, you are the leaders of tomorrow. At times you needed a prophet to help you. He, prophet who understood spiritual things. There are so many youths here. I prophesy you'll be number one in your family. I'm not here to do much tonight. Just to speak prophecy. Just to speak prophecy upon your life. Believe it or not, you shall see the sign. I prophesy. There are 17 people in our midst. Your monies are coming. They will bring it to you. Yeah. It is settled. One thing I noticed in the life of great prophets, even Jesus Christ our Lord, anytime he's going to do something of signs and wonders, he doesn't struggle. Because the author of signs and wonder is God. He is just acting as a representative of the Almighty. Hallelujah. About a few months ago, a woman called me from another country. And she was telling me about her daughter who had graduated, went to America, working with a reputable company. And I was in the car. And I had a voice. And the woman was saying, well, we don't know why suitors are not coming. She's the only one left, even the younger one, they've all gone to their husband's house. So I had a voice. So I told the woman, I said, but then what you are saying is already settled. Before 10th of October, she'll pack to her husband's house. Now, almost about 3 weeks ago, the woman called me. He said, I cannot describe you very well. I've encountered you on several occasions. What you said is coming gradually to limelight. Then I told her, I said, it is done. Once it has gone out, it shall not come back to me void. All of you seated here, before 31st of December 2019, you shall all be great. Greatness will chase you. I can see some people now, they are writing their typing their letters. Listen to me. And some white, they are signing it. And they are going to bring it to you. And when you receive it, you will be booming with joy. What is today's date? I can't hear you. Huh? 12th of what? Do you know the meaning of 12? Today marks the end of all the Egyptians in your life forever and ever. They've been chasing you, they've been tormenting you, they've been fighting against you. You may comfortably have your seat. A time is coming. Isaiah said, we are for signs and wonders. I'm also saying, I and my people in pure fire, we are for signs and wonders. Whether you like it or not. It is just a matter of time. Though economy is making people to stagger, you will not stagger. The economy is making people to have sleepless nights. You will sleep fine. The economy is making people to have headache. You will have peace. I can see some people here now. They will never believe the kind of opportunity the Lord will bring to their doorstep. Opportunities coming from Australia. I don't know, I heard it now. Opportunities coming for some people from Germany. A lot of people, opportunities are coming to them from America. I'm telling you, nations that I'm hearing right now, there are some set of people here, they will get unmerited favor from Dubai. 2 more nations, as the Lord is talking to me. A lot of connection for some people here coming from China. And the last one, there are some people here, you are going to meet some Turkish people. And that will change your life forever and ever. So, before November 1st, the aroma of blessing will be smelling round. How are you, my man, with the dynamic? Somebody told me, he said, most of the things you've been saying one by one, gradually those things are unfolding. Then I laugh. I and the people that God has given to me in pure fire, we are for signs and wonders. A time is coming, it will not be too long, which rich person on earth that we will not meet? We will meet president, we will meet vice president, they will come and meet us, they will invite you, they will come to your house, we shall talk together, travel together with us. We shall do mighty things. We shall graduate from somebody that is in primary business to tertiary business. You have never seen this man like, you have never seen Pastor Miller like this. That's why I say you should get certified by you. I'll get my pen and I'll start to write down all these things. That's why I'm so cool, calm, and collected. Mighty opportunities are coming. Hey, Ghana, hear the word of the living God. It looks as if darkness has covered you. I command darkness to go. I command light of Ghana to shine. I speak to your life. You are a member of this church. You will always be the first. In everything. You will always be the first. 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 I speak to your life tonight. But you must get set for one thing. I must be frank with you. Because if I say I and the sons and daughters that God has given to me, we are for signs and wonders. Don't complain if they are envious of you. Because they will be envious of you. Because the first person to use limousine in your family is you. Is you. Is you. Is you. Is you. The first person to do what nobody has ever done before. In your lineage, you are going to be the first. You are going to be the first. The trophy that will announce the name of your family and the whole world will know will be handed over to you. Now let me give you the antidote. Once they are envious of you, you don't talk and say anything. Just don't miss Tuesday warfare. When they prepare the altar on Tuesday, you destroy it. When you come on Friday also, you destroy it. When you come on Sunday, you destroy it. At the end of the day, you'll be somebody that they chase and chase and chase, and they cannot get you. You will prosper, and that prosperity will not die. Hand over the prosperity to your children. Tonight is a different night. You want to clap for Jesus? Then clap for Jesus.